Hello everyone, this is our presentation for our primary research and secondary research, and what is a successful career is our main topic. I'm Mara Taylor.
I'm Simran.
I'm David Amas.
I'm Fahim Ahmed. And I'm going to be starting off with the importance of providing theoretical and practical rationales. Firstly, stronger research. Due to old findings, we're able to use this as a standing point to know what we're going to be looking at, how we're going to improve. Evidence, self-explanatory, is the evidence that we've gathered. To gain knowledge and to prevent any errors. So this will be looking at old researches and see where they went wrong, and how we can improve on it. Moving on. Okay, so the two specific research questions is, what has contributed to your career? How much are you earning annually within the listed figures below? Now moving on to Simran.
So for this section, it's going to describe three significant findings from literatures and how it helped towards creating our questions. So the first one by Robar from 1998, Communication and Career Advancements. This article is based on the importance of communication. The article is based on communication skills which made applicants stand out during the selection process when going for job interviews. The article further elaborated that the advantages of individuals having good communication skills allowed them to potentially develop within the workplace and allow the individuals to get along with others as they were not afraid to ask questions and get to know one another. Therefore, the literature review allowed my group and I to create the question, what contributed to your career? This option within the question asks the individual's attitude and character if they're introvert or an extrovert. The result from the questionnaire clearly displays that the individual's character played a contributing factor to their successful career, in which communicative character allowed them to have a sense of a successfulness in their perspective. Another review we looked at was by Martin, and it was based on evaluating the next position successful career advancements in economic development. This article is based on the overview of organisations and the organisation's willingness to improve and develop themselves and their employees. Therefore, the literature allowed my group and I to create the question, what is the best form of training you have received throughout your employment history? By the variety of options given within this question, the most successful form of training employees received in order to fulfilment of success was stimulation exercises. Next slide was describing the main features of the questionnaire. Within this, we used the Likert scale to represent people's attitude within the workplace answering questions, a verbal frequency scale to understand the employee's annual earnings in order to measure the individual's earnings, and another one was multiple choice question, in which the variety of single and multiple questions and multiple choice questions. We used single responses if the respondent was male or female, and multiple choice to see if the individual received workplace perks. Furthermore, the questionnaire was distributed unevenly by each member by creating between 5 and 10 questionnaires. Members of the team distributed the questionnaire on university grounds, organisations we worked for, shopping centres, and within the area of Kent, Shepherd's Bush, Stratford, along with distributed among friends.
The quantitative data analysis of the questionnaires. Annual earning, 41 people filled out our questionnaire, and out of the 41 people, 18 answered were for between 1,000 and 10,000. 7 answered were between 11,000 and 20,000. 4 people answered that their earning is 21,000 to 30,000. 3 answers were for 31,000 until 40,000. 2 answers were between 41,000 and 50,000. And 1 people said that he earns over 51,000. And 6 people said that they would prefer not to answer for this question. Workplace perks. 15 people said that they get retirement benefits, 12 people said that they get health insurance, 14 people said that they get medical, prescription, dental and vision plans, 4 people said that they get long-term care insurance plans, 3 people said that they get life insurance coverage, 6 people said that they get relocation assistance, 3 people said that they get legal assistance plans, 9 people said that they get transportation benefits, 14 people said that they get childcare benefits, 1 answer was for adoption assistance, and 21 people said that they get employability discounts, and 4 answers were for nothing.
Now moving on, I'm going to be covering the graphs for question 3 and 4. So as you can see, what's contributed towards your career. This is the overall results, as you can see. But I'd like to state the top 3. Out of the 41 people, 23 people said character, 21 people said attitude, and 19 said academia. Now moving on to the question 4 results. As you can, this is also the overall result, but looking in more closely, 20 people said mentoring, but this is also joint with simulation exercises, so we have a joint first, and the second was coaching with 18 people. Now moving on to the quantitative data analysis.
So in terms of qualitative data analysis, the findings involve medium to high level motivation. It's not reliant on annual salary. So the correlation for this is actually not reliant on people's annual salary, and this could mean that they actually were not very motivated in terms of pay. The second one is most full-time workers have said that they are very confident or extremely confident with their retirement funds, meaning that the high level motivation could then be in terms of monetary perks. So it kind of contradicts the previous point, but then again, they are extremely confident with their retirement funds. Lastly, creative thinking within workplaces are not always in high frequency, therefore could prove damaging to successful features. This means that in the academic references that we have, the literature review that we have made, it is encouraged that creative thinking is to be made within workplaces in order to gain successful careers. However, we found out that creative thinking within most people's workplaces, they are not highly encouraged. So this is quite an anomaly. So our conclusion for our research. So our main research question is, what is a successful career? So we actually found out that character, attitude and academia contributed the most towards people's career, and we were quite surprised that character and attitude came first and second before academia. This is quite an interesting finding. Also, the best form of training, simulation exercises, mentoring and apprenticeship are the 3 best form of such concepts. As my colleague Simran said about the literature review, talking about communication and development in terms of training wise. So having training within the workplaces will actually contribute towards people's successful career in a way. Also, employee discount, retirement benefits, childcare and medical support are the top workplace benefits. We have found out that through using these forms of perks within the workplace will then further motivate employees, and therefore this might be one of the reasons why there is a medium to high level of motivation within workplaces, and this might be the reason why it's not reliant on annual salary. Thank you for listening. Guys,